I met up with Khouloud Ayouti and Ariella Rosen to learn about the organization Present Tense.
Hi, I'm Khouloud Ayouti. I'm from Jaffa and I am Muslim Arab.
Hi, I'm Ariella Rosen. I'm from Jerusalem and I'm Jewish Israeli.
And to see how they're working to make sure the startup nation is accessible for everyone in the country.
We try to help those left behind enjoy the fruits of the startup nation. We focus on diversifying the startup nation by running programs for communities not taking part of the startup nation.
Who in Israel is underrepresented?
Like the Arab community, like the ultra-Orthodox Jewish community. Women are also a social periphery.
What is the origin of this discrepancy?
One thing that we clearly see is the understanding of what entrepreneurship is. This lack of awareness definitely is what is keeping their population of thriving in the ecosystem.
The Jewish ultra-Orthodox men and women we work with, they don't necessarily have the same education as someone from a different background. There's lack of connections, of course. So what we try to do is also link and bridge the communities that we work with the startup nation.
Many of the people from these diverse communities don't even know the opportunity exists and have no idea where to begin.
Our main program is our accelerator, which is basically a very intense program for teaching practices of entrepreneurship.
The first thing that we do when we enter a new community is to recruit someone from the community. So a local coordinator or a program manager. And basically this person will do whatever it takes to get people to come to our events.
The diverse team at Present Tense are able to see the lack and bridge the gap.
We focus on having a strong sense of yourself and then what your startup is while we try to start connecting them to people.
60% of the entrepreneurs who did go through our program have sustainable startups.
שבוע שעבר גייסנו $3 מיליון.
They have regular meetings with their participants to get updates and to encourage one another.
כשהגענו לפרזנטנס, הסבירו לנו שבעצם אנחנו לא השגנו כלום ואנחנו בנקודת ההתחלה, ואנחנו נתווכחנו, אמרנו, לא, אנחנו מוכנים. באמת היום אנחנו נמצאים במקום שיש לנו 3 מוצרים דיגיטליים שכבר אפויים וכבר עומדים באוויר, ואנחנו אפילו מרוויחים מהם כסף, אז זה לגמרי, בזכות פרזנטנס, לגמרי, סיפור הצלחה בסופו של דבר.
אתם סיפור הצלחה. אתם באמת סיפור הצלחה.
The team at Present Tense is really making an impact, and their program would no doubt be less impactful if Khouloud and Ariella were not driven by passion and personal motivation.
Up until 4 years ago when I began working at Present Tense, I had no idea what the startup nation was. I have 2 daughters. In the end of the day, I want my daughters to live in a place where they have the same equal opportunity that any kid who grows up in Tel Aviv has.
I have a philosophical question for you. Why does this organization exist?
We need to exist as long as the gaps exist, as long as there's such deep socioeconomic gaps in society. And any business world is a closed industry, an excluded industry. We need organizations like ours.